Hi, hello, welcome to Geogy classes. Again, came with one more problem on final accounts. Okay, again, we are going to solve one more problem on final accounts. I hope this will be the last problem which we are going to do. First, check the question. Check the question. You have checked the question, right? Yeah. Let us solve the problem. First, we always starts with opening stock to opening stock. What is the amount of opening stock? You can find this 42,300. Next, move on to the purchases. Two purchases. Check it out. Is there any returns also? Hopefully returns will be there. Let's see. Two purchases. What is the amount of purchases? 45,000. Less returns. What is purchase returns? Purchase returns, you can find that credit side. Sales returns will be debit side. Purchase returns will be credit side. What is the amount? 1,440. Now subtract 45,000 minus 1,440. It is 43,560. Okay. Next, move on to the sales. Write down by sales. What is the amount of sales? Amount of sales is 1,12,500. From this, less returns. Sales returns will be debit side. What is the amount? 2,385. How much you will get? 1,10,115. Numbers are very different. No, it's okay. No problem. You didn't get the round figures. So it will take little time. That's it. Other than that, nothing. Now, what else we have? Wages are there. So write down two wages, 13,915. Check the adjustment. Is there any adjustment for wages? There is no adjustment, I guess. So write down directly two wages, 13,915. After that, do we have any other direct expenses? I think I could find Octri. Outstanding wages are there. Check it out. It is 50 rupees. So write down in the inner column 13,915. Add outstanding. How much? 50 rupees. Then it will be 13,965. It is 13,965. Now you have one more transaction, direct expenses. It is Octri. To Octri. What is the amount? 530. All numbers are not so good. It's not round figures. It's okay. No problem. Let us do it. Now let's see what is the closing stock. I think so. I couldn't find any kind of closing stock. It's okay. No problem. So we don't have closing stock. So let's write down. But still we are going to write by closing stock. How much? Nil. It's just nil. It's just nil. Okay. Now let's do the total. Both the side. It is 1,10,115. Here also 1,10,150. Now do the total of debit side. What is the total of debit? How much we got? It is 1,355. Now let's find out what is the gross profit. 1,10,115 minus 1,355. It is 9,760. So it's called as gross profit. To write down to gross profit, carry down. Again, this gross profit we will bring credit side by gross profit brought down. How much? 9,760. Now let's check it out. What are the Other transactions we have, first we start with to salary all the time. So first write down salary. I think we are having some adjustment for the salary. Salary is 20 rupees adjustment is there. For 20 rupees you have to write down everything. No problem. Let's write. How much? Salary 25,470. 25,470. To this add outstanding. How much? 20. It will be 25,490. Next, what others we have? Drawings won't come here. Purchase is done. Salary and commission. Commission is there. So commission credit side they have shown. So write down by commission. Check it out. Any adjustments are there for commission? I think there is no adjustments were given. So write down directly 1,575. Next, after commission, wages done, plant and machinery, furniture, opening stock, insurance premium 2,700. Paid insurance premium 2,700. Check any adjustments. If no adjustments, let's write down directly insurance premium 2,700. Next, interest credit side 7,425. So write down credit side by interest 7,425. Next, bank overdraft won't come here. Carries outwards. Carries outwards. Debit side 2. Carriage outwards. What is the amount of carriage outwards? It is 3,645. Next, returns done. Debtors and creditors won't come. General expenses. Is there any adjustment for general expenses? Check it out. If there is no adjustment, directly we can write down 2 general expenses. What is the amount of general expenses? 6,925. After that, octroi already done, investments will not come here. Now check it out, the adjustments. Interest on capital. To interest on capital. What is the amount of interest? What is the amount of capital first of all? 67,500. On that, what is the percentage they have mentioned? It is 10%. How much you will get? 6,750. Next, interest on drawings. If interest on capital debit side, interest on drawings will be credit side by interest on drawings. What is the amount of drawings? 19,530. On that, 5%. So calculate how much you will get. 19,530 into 5%. It is 976.5. I'll take as a round figure 977. Okay. Next, outstanding expenses, wages and salary we have taken. Make provision for doubtful debts on debtors is 5%. So, 2 provision for debtors. What is the amount of debtors first of all? Debtors is 36,000. On that 5%. How much you will get? 1,800. The amount is 1,800. And after that, depreciate plant and machinery. So let's move on to the depreciation. 2 depreciation, it is only one, no, so I am writing depreciation on plant. How much? What is the value of plant and machinery? 27,000. On that, what is the percentage? 5%. How much you will get? 27,000. On that 5%, it will be 13, sorry, 1,350. 27,000 into 5%, you will get 1,350. So I think these are the only transactions we have. We didn't miss anything, right? Now let's do the total. What is the total of debit and what is the total of credit? I think I got net loss because here I could see 25,000. Here only 9,760 is there. So I'm doing the total of debit directly. 48,660 and this is 19,737, right? Now let's find out what is the balance is equal to 48,660 minus 19,737. How much you got? 28,923. 28,923 you got. Check it out. Anything we have committed mistake or what? Slowly check it out. If any mistakes are there, let us check that once. Yeah, there is a small mistake here, ma. I think this general expenses are wrong. The amount is 6,975. It's not 25. It is 75. Then the total is 48,710. And then this will be 48,710. Then the total 28,973. So this is called by net loss. This is called by net loss. Now do the total both the side, 48,710. All of you check the question once again. All of you check the question once again. I'll show you the trading account once again. Please check it. Yeah, trading account, profit and loss account. Clear? Now let's move on to the balance sheet. Let's move on to the balance sheet. Here is the balance sheet. Balance sheet as on 31/3/2017. 31/3/2017. First we will start with capital. What is the amount of capital? Amount of capital 67,500. To that we have to add net profit, but we don't have net profit, we have net loss. So less net loss. What is the amount of net loss? You calculated, it is 28,973. 28,973. There are so many things to subtract. Now let us do it at a time. Drawings also we are gonna subtract. What is the amount of drawings? Amount of drawings is 19,530. Again, interest on drawings also we calculated. Interest on drawings. What is the amount? Interest on drawings. We just calculated it as 977. 977. To this I am adding interest on capital. Interest on capital. What is the amount of interest on capital? It is 6,750. After all the transactions, what is the balance you got? It is 24,770. If you want, you can check it out once again. 67,500 minus 28,973 minus 19,530 minus 977. Sorry, this one got wrong. 67,500, no? 67,500 minus 28,973 minus 19,530 minus, then you got 18,020. 18,020 plus 6,750, you got 24,770. Is that clear? Now let's move on to the question and check it out what and all we have. Drawings done, purchases done, salary done, wages done, plant and machinery 27,000. So write down plant and machinery. What is the amount of the 27,000? From this less depreciation. What is the amount of depreciation? 1,350. Then the balance 27,000 minus 1,350. It is 25,650. Next you have furniture 6,750. Any adjustment on furniture? There is no adjustment on furniture. 6,750 directly. Next, furniture done, opening stock done, insurance premium, interest, bank overdraft. So write down in the liabilities, bank OD. How much? 24,660. Next, carriage outwards done, returns done, debtors and creditors. So first let me take off creditors. How much is creditors? 58,500. Next, debtors we will go. Debtors 36,000. Sorry, 36,000 less provision for doubtful debts. We got 1,800. Then the balance 36,000 minus 1,800. It is 34,200. General expenses done, octroi done, investments are there. So write down investments. The amount is 41,400. Now move on to the adjustments. Interest on capital you have taken, interest on drawings you have taken. Outstanding expenses we didn't take. So write down outstanding wages. What is the amount of outstanding wages? 50 rupees. Outstanding salaries. It is 20 rupees. Provision for doubtful debts already we have done. Depreciate plant and machinery, that also we have done. Let us check it out. Is it tallied or not? If not, let's check where we have committed the mistake. Okay. 1,07,940. I think so. It's not tallied. Let us check it out where we have committed 1,08,000. 1,07,060 rupees is the difference where we got this 60 rupees difference. Let's check it out. Anything do I missed? What is bank overdraft? It is, I'm sorry, it's my mistake, 24,660. Now it is 1,08,000 both the side. It's very easy to find out where you have committed the mistake also. When you solve the problem, if it is not tallied, that means you have committed mistake somewhere. Again, you have to cross check where you have committed the mistake. So one problem we did with loss, one problem we have done with profit. If you are having more doubts, yes, please mention in the comment section. We will solve more problems on these topics. Okay, if you want some more problems, if we solve it, it could be more good, then sure we will solve some more problems. So according to me, I have done one problem without adjustments, one problem with adjustments. Okay, and in that with the adjustments also, one is with profit, one is with loss we have done. Hope all of you understood, right? Once again, you just check it out. Balance sheet is here. Please take the screenshot and copy it. And here is the profit and loss account, and here is the trading account. Once again, check it out. First, trading account, profit and loss account, and balance sheet. Is that clear to all of you? All of you are clear, right? Yes, if you are having any doubts, please mention in the comment section. If you like the video, please like it, share it, and subscribe it. Thank you very much. Bye bye.